Hello, cat. Hello. Literally in the bag. Cat in the bag. Alright guys, so as you probably already know, this is my kitchen setup. I want to make breakfast real quick, because the real kitchen is still all the way over here. Almost fell there. But it's got like, I don't know, a week or two until it's all said and done. So it's gonna be dope. But until then, all we got is this station. So I'm probably gonna put together some oats with protein. And usually when I come down, I'll just start snacking on rice cakes. Caramel and cheddar for the win. Two best by far. Protein I'm using for the unaware. ISO 100 for life. Fudge brownie. Typically doing about 20 ounces of water for my oats these days. If there are, a full cup of oats. So you may wonder why I just dropped ice in the oats. No, it's not because I eat these oats cold, but it's because when you stir in this protein into your oatmeal, if you cook your oats for a long time, they're going to be burning hot. Now, if you stir the protein in while they're burning hot, you're going to cook the protein and get this grainy texture that I just hate. So I cool the oats off. They've actually been sitting out for a few minutes, but I put the ice in just to make sure. The ice always melts fully and break it up a little. And even if it doesn't, honestly, it doesn't really matter. Because what I'm going to do next, mix this protein into the coolish oats, and it'll mix in perfectly, and then just put it right back in the microwave. As you see here, the mixing was done perfectly, nice and smooth. Gonna put them back in the microwave, not only to heat them up, but to thicken them up just a tad. Alright guys, meal one in the basement is served. First we're gonna chug this water. I gotta get in like 2 of these before my lift. I got like 3 pods of espresso in here with Splenda. You saw me make the oats. I put in 2 scoops of whey and 4 Splendas, I believe. Re-microwaved them, got them nice and hot. So these are looking nice. 4 rice cakes. You already did see me eat the first one when I woke up, but I got the other 3 right here with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I'm using that, what's it called? PB&Co. Just their regular peanut butter, really solid peanut butter, spreads easily. So we're looking at about 70 protein, I think like 112 carb, and like 21 fat for this entire meal. So solid meal. Meal one, probably my pre-workout meal. Let's crush it. Pre-workout time real quick. I just mixed up this Outlift blackberry lemonade. So before this I had the blue raspberry. Now the ingredient profile on this stuff is perfect. I love it. You can look it up, it's great. Flavor wise, it's just as good. So I got a good amount of water here. I'm gonna be pissing a lot in my workout, but it's all good. Superman shaker cup for the win. This thing's pretty dope. Good quality, and it was at GNC on sale, I think. So check these things out, guys. They're pretty dope. Gonna shake this up, drink it down, go outside to the car, which is back here. You can't see it. Back and biceps time. Can't forget this. What's up, guys? Nice long voice over here to go over a lot of stuff. Been getting tons and tons of questions on my Instagram, especially, where have I been? How come there's no videos uploaded, etc. And I'm not really one to go into a bunch of different reasons about why I didn't upload a video. Honestly, I think that's kind of a waste of time. A lot of people do that. I was never a fan. I'd rather just come back with content, so that's what I'm going to do. Basically, stuff happens, you get busy, and honestly, I think it's probably healthy to take a break every now and then, because then you're a little bit more refreshed. But all that being said, moving forward here, what I really want to do in this video is update you guys on everything that's happening, because I've been flip-flopping the past like month or two about what I really want to do, and now that I kind of nailed it down, so to speak, and I have a strong grasp on my plans for at least bodybuilding and my physique and so forth, that type of thing. Now that I'm confident I know what I want to do, I can actually share that and convey it accurately. So that's what I'm pumped for. So I am starting my cut right now. So I will be just doing a good old natural cut once again, like I prepped for my show when I was 18, except instead of starting a prep at 175 or 170, I'm starting a cut, not necessarily a prep, because I don't know when or if I'm competing, and I'm about 203.4, as you saw. Started at closer to 214, so I've already taken off, or actually I think I started at closer to 215 with this prep, and I've already taken off a decent amount of weight. So my cut right now is in a very good place, because for one, I went ahead and I decided to work with my good friend Devin Palumbo, Beast Aesthetics. And the reason I did that is because, one, he's my boy. When I hung out with Devin, we clicked. I really enjoyed it. Two, he's got a shitload of experience with competing, and I always do look up to people that have more experience than I do. And three, I'm a strong believer in having a coach in general, because more so than holding you accountable, it sort of makes you, I don't want to even say take it more seriously, but maybe it just does this for me mentally. It gives me more of like a clear focus of like what the plan is. Because if I know what the plan is, I know that I'm just going to go fucking balls out until I get to like the end of that goal. If I'm making the plan for myself, and you know what I'll do is I'll second guess my own mind. So I'll always trying to be changing shit on myself, because I'm always going to second guess myself. So when I have like a third party, another dude that's like telling me this is what I have to do, all I have to worry about is literally executing that. So that's what I'm going to do. And working with Devin's great. So like I said, weight today, I hit my new low of 203.4, came down from 214.8. So that's like, 12 pounds or so. Macros, 100 fat, 350 carb, 225 protein. That's 3,200 calories. Sorry for saying I was actually thinking about something else. I was thinking about how long I've been with Devin so far, because you guys will probably ask that. I think Devin and I started 2 weeks ago. So yeah, the beginning was pretty rapid loss, mainly water weight and stuff. But all that being said, I know I'll get a lot of questions on, are you competing? What weight are you gonna cut down to? How lean do you want to get? Guys, I can't even answer that until I tap into this deficit for real and get into like actual leanness, because I haven't really been lean in a long time, and I'm very, very excited, don't get me wrong, to see like what gains I made since I was 140 pounds. But I'm not going to know if or when I want to compete, or how shredded I want to get. I'm not going to know any of that for myself personally. I'm not going to know if I want to until I get down there. So right now I'm just focused on the goal. That's what I'm enjoying, having a coach and tackling the goal. That just is really what I currently want to do. And I'll bring you guys along with it, show you the shred in and out, show you it every day. Trying to think if there's anything else I should update you on. You will see a posing update, not in this video, but probably very soon. Maybe tomorrow if I hit a new low. Even if I don't, I might. Who knows? Stay tuned, because you're going to get videos. It may or may not be a posing video soon, but I'll be getting content out on this shred, And until then, guys, till the next video, which won't be a long wait again. I'm going to promise here, so I'll hold myself accountable. Enjoy the rest of this one. Peace out. Root beer float is commencing. Was gonna have Halo Top, but this store only had Arctic Zero. All good though. Pretty sure I did this right. If you can see that. Root beer poured into the Arctic Zero, ice cube on top because I had to cool down the root beer. I'll just suck that off. Didn't quite get it, but that's not even the whole pint. I'll probably just eat the rest of the pint separately or add more once I'm done. 150 calories for that. Alright, so we got 600 grams here, or 602 I think, of this Fage. It's pronounced Fage right here, tells you. Greek yogurt, probably the best Greek yogurt macros I've come across. I put 4 Splenda in here just to sweeten it up. Maybe I'll add another, but I'm adding these Kamet Puff cereal. I'm gonna do 4 cups, which is about 44 carbs, and basically just real high volume cereal. And I just spilled some. Check out the macros. 1 cup is 50 calories, 11 carb, 2 protein, and it's fat free. So crazy volume there, better than puffed wheat and puffed rice. So whatever Kamet is, it's a lifesaver. So what I'll do now to the Kamet yogurt mix is just take 2 more Splenda and go on top of the Kamet with it, because this stuff is actually flavorless. Cinnamon goes well on it as well, and that will help us out with some extra sweetness. And then all you got to do is really mix the yogurt, which is all the way on the bottom obviously, and sticking everywhere. Better with 2 hands. Just mix it all in and you're good to go. Look at that volume. That's my hand for reference. Pretty good. 4 cheddar rice cakes with 100 grams, or I think 96 grams of this Smooth Operator peanut butter. Basically, I usually have a ton of fats to hit at the end of the day because I'm on 100 grams of fat per day, and I just have a lot left over a lot of the time. So I end up having a bunch of peanut butter at night to hit the fats. Macros for the day came to 233 protein. Goal was 225. So I went a little over there. But fats are at 94. My goal was 100, so I was a little under on fats. And carbs are at 351, and the goal was 350. So I was pretty much on for carbs. So basically, guys, protein is a little over, carbs are right on, and fat is a little lower. As you see, if you go over on protein a little bit, just take away from carbs or take a little away from fat. It's not that hard. Just make sure that you're getting around the same amount of calories. Now, I don't recommend that you get too lazy with it. You know, you want to hit your macros. But on a day like this, I had to use so much peanut butter that it was giving me so much extra protein. So by the time I was getting close to hitting my fats, I did go over my protein. So all good. 233 protein, 351 carb, and 94 fat for the day. Goal was, once again, 225 protein, 350 carb, and 100 fat.